So, rip current, you can actually see them when they're really strong.
Yeah.
You can see kind of like that sea foam lining up, and you'll see them every, so every 100 feet apart, or, it depends on the day and how strong they are. But generally, you could also see maybe some seaweed flowing back. So if you get caught right in the middle of this rip current, you see there's a swimmer there. What you want to do is not swim against it, right? You want to swim parallel to the shore. So that's what it says right here. Don't fight the current. Swim parallel to the shore. Once you escape that current, then you can kind of swim back. You'll probably be far from where, you were sitting on the sand, but you can just walk there after. But if you can't escape it, it's suggested to try to just float or thread water. Don't panic, but also it's going to help if you can yell or wave. So that's why we always say go to a beach with a lifeguard on duty. And also, if the rip current risk is just too dangerous, too strong, and you have those two flags flying, just don't go swimming. It's best not to do that. Just stay along on the sand, or just put your feet right along the surf. The surf today, by the way, is 1 foot, and thankfully today, again, rip current risk is low. But it's always best to go to a beach with a lifeguard on duty. Use that sunscreen, drink plenty of water. Seas 1 foot out there. Pretty quiet. Now the winds are light. Also calm this morning, becoming 5 to 10 knots out there over the water. 5 to 10 mile per hour wind speed eventually this afternoon on land. Let's talk about the storms for this afternoon. They're going to fire up early around noontime. We'll start to see some of these showers lining up along the sea breeze, and then they're going to become more widespread, especially more south you go. So from Martin County all the way down into the rest of South Florida, that's where it becomes scattered to widespread. For the Treasure Coast, we can still have an isolated thunderstorm, but the coverage is less. And the more north you go, by the way, North Florida, the Panhandle, not so much in the way of rain today. And so as we go into tomorrow, hot temperatures yet again, even into the long holiday weekend. Look at these highs. Today's high, 91, and then tomorrow 93, and then once we get closer to 4th of July, getting very close to those mid-90s once again.